Hello, Legal Shield family. Patrick Shaw here in the first month of 2015. And are you sticking with your New Year's resolutions? You know, in January, we had the best year ever event, and the attendance was incredible. And the feedback I've gotten from it was incredible. People really set their goals. They drew the line in the sand, and they committed to some basic activity. But commitment is doing the thing you said you'd do long after the spirit you said it in has left you. So are you staying committed? And this is going to be true for February, March, April, May, every month through the year in Colorado. And congratulations, because again, we are ranking in the top 5 per capita nationwide and top 10 in recruiting nationwide and membership production. So I applaud everybody in the state for the great job. Now, February is going to be a blockbuster. I've got to tell you about an incredible event tomorrow and tomorrow night that will help propel you into an extraordinary event that we're going to have in February. So let me start with tomorrow. John Hoffman is in town. Many of you know that name because he's the person who taught me the business. And I can tell you that information changed my life. He's one of the best in the company. And as a result, he's built one of the largest organizations in the history of Legal Shield. And he will be at Garcia's on Tuesday doing a luncheon tomorrow. Now that is the 20th. It's not too late for you to invite. Pick up the phone and get excited. Just tell somebody, hey, listen, I know it's short notice, but what are you doing for lunch? I've got something you gotta see. And excitement works. You know, I was booking an appointment today with somebody. They didn't know me very well, and they were trying to get more details. They wanted to know the details of the product and the company and what we did and what space we were in. And I didn't get caught in that conversation. I said, look, I need just a little bit of your time just to see what we're doing as a company. I think it will grab your attention. You've never seen anything like it. And I made the invitation. It worked. Just get excited and build for the speaker, for John Hoffman, a guy that has built a business that has generated literally hundreds of millions in gross sales. He's personally earned millions upon millions of dollars, and he's going to be here tomorrow. So that's Garcia's. I look forward to seeing you there tomorrow night. He will be doing the business briefing in Denver tomorrow night at our regular location. All the details are on the calendar. Now, why is this important? Look, you've got to get a sense of urgency. I was reading something about the founder of Apple, right? And Steve Jobs. And it said one of his great gifts is he knew how to create a sense of urgency. Now, look, this is not a guy that needed to have a sense of urgency. Why? Because he was financially free. He was done. He built a huge business. He didn't need to do anything else, but he understood that in business, having a sense of urgency matters. You can compress time frames. You can get more done in less time and have more freedom. That's the power of having a sense of urgency. So have one. Are you getting your 2 exposures done every day with a sense of urgency? Are you inviting into the events tomorrow so that when Melissa Wilder and James Rousseau from corporate come in for the big B2B extravaganza the first week of February, will you be ready? Now, let me tell you why that's such a big deal. On Friday, there are going to be 3 events. Friday morning, there's going to be a breakfast. On Friday afternoon, there's going to be a luncheon. Both of these events are at the Courtyard by Marriott. This is the beautiful round ballroom where we had the best year ever event that overlooks the whole city, has the big glass windows. It's professional, and there'll be a full breakfast and lunch. It's $12 for you to attend and $12 for any guest you invite. That number is significant because we can't put on an event like that for $12. It costs closer to $30 a person, but the company is picking up the rest. They're picking up almost $20 for every person that you have come out. By the time this thing is all said and done, understand that. They're flying out James and Melissa. We don't have to pick up that. They're paying for the food and the hotel, all of that. It adds up to close to $20 a person, and you're only paying 12 instead of 30 something dollars a person. It's incredible. So build hard, but build now. Don't wait until the beginning of February to build for those events. So there are more details, specifically who to invite to each event. On Wednesday night, James and Melissa, especially Melissa, will be training 4 hours on B2B. Now that means if you're in the business space and you want to call and sell small business plans to business owners, be at that event. If you want to do group business, be at that event. If you want to be better at CDLP, be at that event. And for the person that says, hey, I'm a builder, I'm a networker, let me tell you something. Would you be interested in having somebody in your organization who does 10, 20, 30, 40, 50 memberships a month? I have those people, and I'm not interested in being that person, but there are people on my team who love doing that kind of business. But in order for us to recruit them, you need to be up to speed and speak the language. So if you're a networker, recruit business builders. If you're a business builder and you're not really recruiting, you're just marketing memberships yourself, I don't care how effective you are. How about recruiting a few other people that would be interested in this extraordinary opportunity who can also market the product themselves? So maybe you should focus on recruiting a little, and this would be a great event to learn how to effectively do that. So it's an exciting time. We've got a big few weeks coming up in Legal Shield. Take advantage of it now, though. Be at the event with John Hoffman tomorrow. We've got a bunch of new tools coming in, flip books and whatnot, so you can learn to more effectively book an appointment and sell a membership. One of the things I learned from John early in the business is there's no downside to being able to market a membership, to be able to book an appointment, market a membership, and backdoor on the recruiting opportunity. And John will be in town talking about that. So listen, a lot of great things are happening. I would encourage you, if you want to attend the training when Melissa Wilder and James Rousseau are in town, they're asking that you be qualified, certified in either small business, group, or CDLP. This Saturday, Marcus Rice has a small business class. You can attend it so you can get that certification in. CDLP, that's also happening this week, and the details are all on the state calendar. So just a great window. By the way, congratulations to Colorado on the corporate call this morning. Once again, we're tops in production and recruiting. It's a great statement about what's happening in the state of Colorado, but it's nothing. I'm telling you, this is the year you're going to see a massive explosion. And I know I can't talk about all those details, but stay tuned. Be at these events. You'll get to hear more in the first quarter of 2015 about how we're going to explode recruiting. So God bless you all. Thanks for listening in. Bye-bye now.